So what is the future for the Institute for Public Relations? One of my favorite philosophers, baseball great Yogi Berra, once quipped that the future ain't what it used to be. Indeed, since the Institute started 58 years ago, not only have there been great changes in technology and communications, from the tools used to the channels we send them out on, but the very way we all relate to one another has changed. We are much more connected to a broader world than ever before, and yet sometimes also disconnected from it as we pursue all things virtual. And in other ways, the world is much more social. Not just social media, but people expect to have a relationship today with the brands they buy and the companies they do business with and the organizations they give to. That world is also always on, 24/7, and companies and organizations on whom the sun never sets are forced to think more readily as to how a problem in Minnesota will resonate in a Malaysia or a Mozambique. And now are putting systems and processes in place that are new in order to manage such situations even as they sleep. And just as this world is fraught with intensely contentious issues that challenge our very license to operate and prompt us to manage for risks, there are unparalleled channels and opportunities to tell one's own story. So organizations that once responded to news inquiries and issued news releases, but otherwise were relatively passive, are now engaging with others, even their former critics, to achieve shared understanding and belief, even becoming publishers and curators of their own content. Additionally, marketers and PR pros are pushing the envelope online with all kinds of different tools, and with mobile activity that predictively spurs and incents specific actions that prompt sales, behaviors, and votes in ways once only imagined in sci-fi novels. No doubt prompting some of us to ask the serious question as to where's the dividing line between big data and Big Brother. So you ask about the future? It's a future Frank Ovaitt has prepared us for, and well. He's put the Institute in a position to be the place where academic inquiry and professional practice meet. And he's pushed all of us to consider what is not simply interesting, but what is relevant and useful to the profession. And as a consequence, what the Institute does is both unique and necessary. And he's also encouraged all of us to make that research readily accessible. In fact, you can find much of it on our IPR website, and it's available for free.